A train reactor spitting fire. The NFT analyzer. Diving deep into projects. He's the crypto energizer. From your meme coins to tokens. He's got all the intel. Web3 wizardry to show you where to excel. He's got the insights like a digital magician, unveiling secrets of the blockchain with precision. Wild stories from the web, he's always in the know. Crypto community, vibing where the treasures flow. Web3 wonders, chain reactors on the scene. NFT insights and crypto dreams.
Yo, good morning, guys. Merry freaking Christmas. Dude, I'm going to try to keep it down a little bit. Kiddos sleeping. I want them to stay sleeping for a few more minutes. Yeah, whatever. All right, we're winging it today. But good morning. It is December the 25th. I swear to you guys, I don't know the date of Christmas. We didn't grow up. I don't know if my brother Tickle's watching. They didn't grow up doing Christmas. Like, grew up Jewish. Didn't do Christmas, so it's not like it's weird. It's not a holiday I look forward to. It's cool. I got kids now. Like, we do Christmas with the kids, and we have for a while now. But I don't know if it's on the 24th or the 25th, and yeah, 25th. Anyway, Merry freaking Christmas. Don, good morning. Christian, good morning. Some of you guys are deep into your Christmas day already. So I hope it's been awesome for you so far. I do. I hope it's been great. To anyone who's, that's right, Christian. Yeah, there's other, it's the start of Hanukkah. So we got that rocking tonight too. We're going to do some dreidel. But Christmas, we don't do Hanukkah presents, Christmas presents. Abso-freaking-lutely. Question for you guys. I got a couple big gifts for my kids, like big as in size, huge. Like can't wrap them too big. Do I leave them in the garage? And do I bring them out at the end or have the kids go to the garage at the end? Or do I just bring them out unwrapped and they see it? You know, the second they come downstairs, they see what it is. I don't know. I'm not good at the Christmas thing, that's for sure. Eric, good morning. Donnie, GM, sir. I don't know. All right, let's hit stuff because, again, I'm not sure exactly how long we're going. And there's not a ton going on, but the stuff happening is actually pretty damn cool. So let's get into this stuff. Starting with smash the like, fam. Yeah, make sure you're subscribed, too. We got some really, we'll talk about this more, maybe like New Year's stream right around New Year, but there's a lot coming up for Crypto Slam in 2025. A lot. As in, Crypto Slam will not resemble anything like today. You're not going to know Crypto Slam as the NFT place. You'll know Crypto Slam as the blockchain data company, AI company. Really, really exciting stuff coming. I'm proud of the gang for their work. I'm proud of what we're working on behind the scenes. I cannot wait for you guys to see. So make sure you're following along. Again, SlamX Official on YouTube. Follow the bull. Follow the bull. Someone made an AI agent tapped into Crypto Slam data. At the very least for this holiday, get yourself some free bull. It's giving away a token called Bull. Answer some trivia. He's an asshole. I told you guys yesterday, he is an asshole. I even tried to get him to say something nice. He won't do it, man. This dude will not freaking do it. Here, I'll show you. But hit him with some questions. He'll hit you with some trivia back, and he's going to send some bull to your wallet. It's on base, by the way. Fuck. I don't know where his reply was to me. Guy's an asshole. But go get your free bull tokens. There you go. Follow Crypto Slam at CryptoSlam.io on X. Captain, good morning, man. Crazy ass chat. Yeah, you guys are fucking awesome. You guys have been awesome. Some of you guys have been following me since I started streaming 17 years. Actually, you know what? In 2 days, it'll be 17 months of streaming every day, minus one day where I didn't have a voice from COVID. And I tried. I'm going to count that day because I did try. But 17 months, some of you guys have been here damn near since day one. For real. Some of the names I recognize as like day oneers, and it doesn't matter, like whenever you joined up and started following. You guys have been regulars. You're here like damn near every show, and I notice it, and I appreciate you. And one day when this thing becomes what I hope and am driven to make it, I will still remember who has been here throughout. And as people do in this space, you try to make it rewarding for the people who participate and follow and are kind and all that. And obviously, You know how I feel about this space. Obviously, we'll do that. I mean, that'll be just baked into anything I do. So anyway, thank you guys. Appreciate you. Follow Crypto Slam IO. You can follow me at Hudah_idiot on X. And let's get into it. Christmas. Do we get a Christmas miracle today? Do we get that freaking Christmas miracle, like a repeat of 2022, the SOS airdrop? Does somebody recreate that magic today? Right, we talked about it yesterday. Maybe a couple airdrops coming today. Maybe one out of these two actually materializes. I'm talking Pump Fun. I do think that one's going to happen. I do. I think we'll get a Pump Fun airdrop today. Do we maybe get an OpenSea drop? Do we maybe? Is there a chance? And so I've just been hammering away F5, F5, F5 on OpenSea.Foundation because I think at any moment, maybe today, but any moment here, that site's going to go live again. It was live once, but I think it's going to go live again, maybe with a claim. Maybe with a claim. And if not a claim, I assume when it goes live, it's going to have tokenomics. It's going to announce their token officially. Remember, OpenSea, well, they launched an OpenSea Foundation in the Cayman Islands. You do that for one reason. You do that if you're launching a token. So obviously, OpenSea token coming. I will not be off of this site today. I'm going to keep hitting it. There's a chance, guys. There's a chance. Maybe it's small. Good morning, cutie. Maybe it's a small chance, but it is happening. It is coming at some point. So maybe OpenSea drop today. Would be a miracle. Again, that SOS drop was one of the biggest things to happen for NFTs, period. Period. As in that year, because it was so surprising, but it fueled the 2022 run. It fueled it. It lit this place on fire. I don't know if 2022, getting these years crossed, I don't know if 2022 would have been the same without that kind of stimmy. That much liquidity just injected in the space. It really was a pretty defining moment here 3 years ago. For some people, it was the biggest airdrop they've ever received. Me, it was by a long shot. There is a chance OpenSea today. Now, I do wonder, you have Moon saying here, the second he gets that, the second that hits his account, his wallet, done. Dump it, move on, done with OpenSea. I don't think I buy it. I don't think I buy it. Vombata's saying the same thing. And it's an interesting point here. Actually, he brings up a really good point here. Investors in OpenSea so underwater, so they probably can't hook us up that big. They probably can't. Or maybe they're not vested. I don't know. But it's a good point. There's no real reason to hold when investors are definitely looking to make something off OpenSea. OpenSea feels kind of dead. I don't know. I think it's a good opportunity for them to win people back. They could do it. They could do it. I don't know. OpenSea hits your wallet. What are you doing? Oh, Don, let's check that out. I saw Naval yesterday briefly, but I'd like to see. Well, I saw it hit like 3.2 mil. It'd be great if it's higher. I'm not sure if it is. I bought more Naval yesterday, too. I don't know if I told you guys. Another like 500,000 tokens. I want to get to 5 mil tokens. I don't think I'll get there. Like, right, I'm not a whale. 5 mil would be awesome. I'm at almost 2 mil tokens, which is awesome. I'm happy about it. Half of that bag coming at like 10 mil, 12 mil, even some at the top 16, 17 mil. Yeah, man, let's check. I think it's going to cook. We're going to talk agents a little bit today, and I think we've rounded that corner and about to head into kind of up-only season for AI agents. I think it's the perfect time to be accumulating. But look, regardless, if we get Pump Fund Stimmy today, if we get OpenSea Stimmy today, it doesn't matter. If they come or not, doesn't matter, because it looks like we're getting that Santa rally. It seemed pretty far-fetched even 24 hours ago. But here we are, and it's a great time to reflect on the price of Bitcoin over the years. From 25 cents to $4 to 13 bucks to 600 to down to 3, and you see what it does. You see what it does from 25 cents its first year up to $98,000 this Christmas. What's up, Blockchain Future? Good morning. $98,000 Bitcoin this morning. Who'd have thought? Always that possibility, right? Always the potential for Bitcoin to just kind of, man, just to run, just to do its own thing, just to cook at any moment. And here you sit up almost 5% in the past 24 hours. Happy about that, and hope we can maintain. Look, we have 2 days, about 20 billion in options expiring. Still don't know the price of that. So I don't know what way the market wants to move based on that, but just know we have a catalyst in 2 days. In 2 days for Bitcoin and the crypto market to really, really cook or move the other direction. But there you see, will we cross 100K today? Will it be a milestone day like that again? What would that be? Our third, our fourth time crossing 100K? At some point we cross it, we never return. Maybe this cycle, maybe not. ETH at 3,400. Ripple 230, BNB 700. I've been watching for BNB to get back over 700. It's great to see. And Solana, similar story, looking and watching for this to get back over 200 and maybe not come back down this cycle. We'll see. That part of the run is what's coming up next, guys. And a lot of people think that's just a matter of days here, right? Or 2025. Without fail, at least the NFT market starts red hot. New tax year, people ready to start accumulating, and I think that's going to happen in a special way this year. I think a lot of NFTs are very underpriced. If you think we have an NFT bull run coming, I don't mean just like 2023 where it was pretty warm. It was hot for a moment, but if you think we have a special kind of run like the peak of that bull market last cycle, 22, if you think we have that coming, and there are a lot of people who do think that's coming, I'm shocked. I did not expect it. I'm open to it. It could happen. G equals, good morning, man. It could happen. I'm shocked to say it. I wrote it in my newsletter. I did not see it coming. I didn't see us coming. I didn't see the NFT market coming back for years. Years. Yeah, blockchain future. Yep. I mean, everything is cheap now. If you think Bitcoin's going to 150K, 200K, what it, right? Everything. And this is crypto. It's NFT. Everything's cheap right now. Everything's cheap right now. You know? Oh, Choina, good morning, man. Going to work on Christmas, huh, bro? Choina, what time is it for you? Are you... Dude, yeah. Working on Christmas, but I don't know what time it is where you're at. But, Choina, I hope you have a great day, man. And I appreciate you. You've been fucking awesome for a long, long time, too. ETFs, I'm also surprised about this. We'll get back to NFTs, by the way. We have a big story. We have a milestone moment yesterday. If you watched yesterday, you know exactly what it is. Thank you. I got this in a loot crate. I don't know if you guys ever know about those. I think loot crate's like a subscription box. One of the many things that's helped me understand NFTs, it's collectibles and blind box collectibles. Yeah, Choina's from the future. That's right. Hope Christmas was great, man. Okay, yeah, also surprising ETFs yesterday. With Bitcoin up, I was kind of expecting to see ETF volume in the green. I was expecting to see inflows, but not what happened yesterday. And yesterday, a rare day with the BlackRock ETFs actually seeing big outflows. 188 mil just in the BlackRock IBIT ETFs. 338 mil in outflows in total. I'm just going to double check. I thought maybe I was looking at ETH because I'm so surprised how that looks. But nope, that is the Bitcoin ETFs. On the ETH sides, actually, the ETH side, the ETH ETFs outperforming the Bitcoin ETFs. Dead, good morning, man. Great to see you, brother. Dead, one of my oldest friends in this space, too. OG idiot. Merry Christmas, man. There it is, 53 mil in inflows for the ETH ETFs. Here you go. This is your milestone moment yesterday. It's a big deal. In my opinion, this is one of the top stories of the year. I don't see anybody talking about it. I have some guesses why. But there it is. We've been watching for it for, months at this point. Over the past few weeks, realized it was probably going to happen. Over the past week, realized it's definitely going to happen. But 2024 NFT sales flipped 2023. It's a special moment. If you're looking for, metrics, if you're looking for data that shows that NFTs are back, it's not just people saying it. It's undeniable. It's that. It's that. It's a pretty awesome moment here. Look, 2023 wasn't crazy. It wasn't hot. But it speaks more to how bad, how dark the bear market was. Cold bear market, cold crypto winter. And I'm telling you, I did not think NFTs would be back. I thought NFT sales 24 would be way lower than 23, which would be hard to do, but I thought that would be the case. And I thought we'd have a couple of years of just treading water and maybe a couple like hot little moments, but for the most part, just awful. And I thought next cycle, literally like 4 years out, is when we would be back. Totally wrong. Again, shocked at how great NFTs are looking right now. Yeah, Jeekles, the ETFs make it look like ETH is starting to play a different game here. Rocky, good morning. Merry Christmas, happy holidays. Benny, good morning. Edge, my brother, good morning, sir. Soul ETF coming. There's been some filings for it. It's going to take some time, but maybe like mid next year, unless they can fast track it. But yeah, I mean, we're going to have multiple Sol ETFs, and can't wait to see what that looks like. We're going to have Ripple ETFs. I think I see Nate Geraci. Shout out to Nate, a friend of the show, talking about. Actually, I want to see if he's got any cool headlines about the ETFs. But we're going to have he's asking why not a Doge ETF. He's right. In fact, you know what? I need to get together some of our friends and have like a good start of the year show, kind of set expectations, helping people realize or helping people feel out where they think the space is going. ETFs are so important. They're so important now. So I think Nate coming back on, third time gets his official nickname for the show. He'll be ETF God. That'll be his nickname. But yeah, to hear from him how he thinks the ETFs are going to work this year, what ETFs we might see approved, and what it means for crypto, be a great way to start. Airdrops reinvest a lot of it. Cutie, a lot of it. If people sense that there's a lot more room for this stuff to run, absolutely, it comes right back to this. It does. And you know, meme coins fuel this run in a way that we didn't have last cycle too. A lot of people coming in through TikTok and through whatever, MoonPay or Moonshot, people coming to meme coins, and it's going to keep this run, I think, special. It might keep this run running longer than people are expecting too. I think that's possible. But again, milestone day yesterday. Here you see it. 8,734,000,000 in sales so far. So far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 days to go, and we're averaging 20 to 50 mil in sales a day. Let's say we have another 150 mil to add to this. We'll probably get to, we might get to 8.9 bill. There's a scenario. It's not huge, but there is a scenario we actually can get to 9 bill, which would be awesome. But there you see it, flip 2023. Sellers are up, buyers are up, transactions down. Difference there is that average sale price much higher this year. Wash sales, half of what we saw last year. Trade profits, I mean, that's probably the best part here. Trade profits, we were negative 247 mil last year. We're in the positive here, 49 mil. We'll take it. That's a pretty big swing here. Supply is always interesting, too. I like looking at that, but the supply of NFTs is astronomical, guys. Over 1 billion NFTs. Not surprising. And we'll see the same play out. Look, we'll see the same play out in meme coins and just, an infinite supply of meme coins. We'll see the same with blockchains, too. You know what I mean? Like, we think L2s is crazy now. We think the L2, L3, whatever ecosystem's crazy. Man, you're going to be able to launch blockchains the same way you launch a pump fund, right? There's going to be blockchain launch pads. Click a button, boom, blockchain. We'll get there. Let's look at the daily real quick. And I'm excited for today. I'm excited. Although I think like half my day stuck putting together like furniture. Ugh. All right, there we go. Christmas Eve, 24.3 million sales. Sellers down, buyers down, transactions down. Every day, down day yesterday, average sale price way up. Way up. Love to see it. Profits in the negative. I mean, we've got this. Yeah, I don't like this run we're building. 3 days of negative trade profits. We'll probably lock in a fourth here today. We'll see. And here's your top collections. Pudgy Penguins on top. I don't think anybody's knocked them off here. Maybe Azuki had flipped him briefly, but Pudgies have been cooking since the Pengu drop, since before. People probably buying now, getting ready for Abstract. It's coming in about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Azuki, Gilded Guardian Heroes, Bitcoin Puppets. Little Pudgies. Quantum Cat's absolutely on fire, guys. We're going to talk Bitcoin Ordinals. Beans, D-Market, Elementals, and there's Gilded Guardian Avatars. It's a lot of wash trading in these collections, but it's an epic game store game. It's big. It is big. I'm going to shout out OMB and Node Monks here too. And do we have puppets? Anyone see puppets? Oh, I hit puppets already. Okay, there it is. Puppets, Quantum Cats, and OMB. Yeah, I mean, 2 Ordinals collections in the top 10 usually means something. Here's your top sale. 40 ETH sale. CryptoPunk 8934. You know what, dudes? I just realized I'm not zoomed in at all. It's probably hard to see. Selling for $138,000, man. Yeah, Block, I love that. That's why owning Bitcoin and ETH is still important. Yes. Yep. Yeah, who got NFTs? Anybody get NFTs? Anybody get their family NFTs? Six Hole, good morning. King Alex, good morning. I'm okay, I haven't decided. My kids got a fuck ton. They always do. Which sucks. I don't like it. Again, not growing up without Christmas, I don't like doing like lots of presents. It feels weird. But I think I'm giving the kids each like $50 a Pengu. I'm not positive. Like they got so much. I want to give them crypto, but they have so much. But I'm tempted to give them some Pengu. Maybe. Hey, appreciate you. But yeah, are you guys doing NFTs, crypto for the fam? I don't think so. Blockchain future ordinals. To me, ordinals are pure collectibles. There's really almost nothing in ordinals that has like utility. They're just, to me, pure collectibles, and I fucking love them. It's my biggest bet. I was chatting with Henry on the phone yesterday. It's great catching up with him. We haven't done the afternoon show since last Thursday, so I haven't chatted with my brother in, days, and we never not talk. So caught up with Henry, and we were talking about like it's cool seeing people like having wins out there and people making some money. It's like our biggest bet is ordinals, right? We've been in ordinals since, you could say day one, but since like January, February of 23. And that's our biggest conviction play. It's our biggest bags, and ordinal season's going to melt faces. I love when somebody like Beanie starts talking about it. Because look, the timeline doesn't really talk about ordinals. It's not right to say the timeline doesn't talk ordinals, but some of the main characters don't. And some of the main characters have fudded ordinals for a long time. I don't think Beanie was ever that guy, but I don't see Beanie bull posting about ordinals much at all. And then you see something like this, and it's exactly the kind of thing. Look, sometimes I need to see it. I need to see that other people see in this space what I see in it, what I always have. Yeah. Oh, dude, Alex, I mean, it's starting, and it's going to melt faces here. I like Beanie's point here. If Ordinals can figure out the tech stack, and they will, and Magic Eden's a big part of that too. Like, they're actually building not just like, not just the marketplace, but they're actually building like at the protocol level too. But there's an opportunity just because of unit bias. One of the biggest reasons I'm in Ordinals, unit bias, it matters. You've seen people talking about that in meme coins. Christian, good morning. Or I'm sorry. Well, yeah, still good morning, and we've already said it. But dude, have a great time with the fam. Merry Christmas. We'll see you freaking soon, man. But enjoy the day. But unit bias, it's a real fucking thing, guys. It's real. We've talked about it in meme coins and token supply, and when people hold it, the hope that their token goes to $1 per token, right? Even if it's unrealistic, even with a token that's got like 420 trillion supply, right, where it's not even possible to hit $1, people don't realize that. There's just something here, like psychologically with numbers. And with something like Bitcoin, when you're trying to look, especially if you're conditioned to trade on ETH or SOL, and you're very used to transacting 0.5, even 0.25. 0.25 on Bitcoin, by the way, is like 20-something. It's like $25,000. So if you're used to trading 0.25 ETH, 0.25 SOL, coming over to Bitcoin, I'm sorry, I know it's worth so much more, but there's something in your head that having a fraction of a whole, having point whatever, it doesn't feel hard to spend. And if it does right now, maybe if you're newer to Ordinals, and right now it still does feel bad, it feels like a lot of money, it does change, I promise you that. Because I remember telling myself when I got into Ordinals, I'm like, hey, the moment you think 0.1 isn't a lot of money, that's when you know you've kind of made it in Ordinals. I'm not going to say I made it, but I've done great in Ordinals so far, right? I've done well in Ordinals, and my bags are packed. I think I'm going to do very well in Ordinals. But I remember saying when 0.1 isn't anything, it's when 0.1 feels low, you're in a good spot. Like, that was something I aimed for, and I'll tell you, I'm there. 0.1 doesn't feel, I mean, it feels like a lot, but it feels like, man, we've got so much higher to go. So much higher. The Yank, I think, sounds fine. You know, no audio for you? I think audio's okay. Anybody else tell me if audio's like gone for some reason? Yeah, I think everything looks okay here. But anyway, chime in if we got a problem. Unit bias, yes. But also the narrative of investing in Bitcoin at the same time. It is a beta play on Bitcoin. And I tell people, this is how you mine Bitcoin, right? You're not going to run a mining rig right now. Most people are not. You certainly can mine Bitcoin by trading ordinals, by trading runes. Nice. All right, thank you guys. So Beanie's saying what I saw, what many of you saw almost 2 years ago. That makes me so bullish. I think that means all my other predictions are correct. You guys know my predictions. I think it means all my other predictions are correct. Most important prediction is the floor price of top collections. And I'll tell people again, my top collections, it's Quantum Cats, it's Puppets, it's Node Monks, it's OMB. And they're going to 1 Bitcoin floor. They're going much higher. They're going to a 2 Bitcoin floor. And there is a scenario where they go all the way between 2 to 5. Look, I was right. Even if early, right about the unit bias, right about the narrative of investing in Bitcoin, right about other things, is in the provenance on Bitcoin matters much more than ETH, and people will value that. They will. Right about an art meta kicking off, and for the first time having art explode on Bitcoin. I'm right about that too. Hasn't happened yet, but it will happen. G equals I saw it and I loved it. I loved it. Dude, I loved it. It was hilarious. We share those internally too. We keep pointing out funny shit like that. I'll pull it up here in a minute. This stuff's going so much higher, guys. I think, okay, this is where we flip to USD. That doesn't look like crazy prices. It doesn't, especially when you look at that. Number bias really, really matters. It really does. So you look at these prices and then you flip to USD and you're like, oh my God, a Quantum Cat is almost $30,000 and there's only 3,300 of them. And oh my God, puppets are like the king of ordinals and they're 0.14. These airdrops are going to be so important for ordinals because these airdrops and then Bitcoin hitting this new all-time high. There's rich people who are about to get stupid rich. Right? There's rich people who have already had their lives changed that are about to have their life changed generationally, right? They're going to come back and get their little I was here, their little timestamp, their little like souvenir from this time. And there's not a lot of options on Bitcoin. There's like 30,000 top tier NFTs. That's it. 3,300, 10,000, 10,000, and like 5,000, 10, 20. Hang on. Let me math again. 10, 20. Dude, it's crazy. Am I mathing right? 10,000, 20,000. Under 30,000. That's not a lot. In all of our, look, there's a lot of collections I like a lot. You know that. Like a lot of collections that I like a lot. But the top 4, it's only those 4. It will remain only those 4, I think, for a long while. Under 30,000 total. So much higher, guys. So much higher. It's unbelievable how much higher that's going to go. So if you're not in ordinals, you got to somehow find your way in. It is still early. But when it hits and when it becomes what it's going to become, you got a 10x here. We'll just one more time look at that. Quantum Cats will 10x. I know it's hard to picture, but Quantum Cats will 10x. And so you're looking at a $250,000 asset. Just picture, peak euphoria last cycle when Bored Apes and like Genesis Kongs were like $600,000 floor. Picture that euphoria, right? You have to put yourself in that headspace, not a headspace like this, not a headspace like anything we've seen so far this cycle. You got to put yourself in that like peak euphoria headspace. That's when this happens, and it's going to happen. Wild stuff. East side looking good, looking fine. This stuff has much higher to go. I will tell you, though, as good as I think it gets, I still think we may not hit last cycle highs for a lot of stuff. I know Pudgies are basically all-time high, but I don't think I'm not convinced we hit all-time highs because, again, this is, it's a review for you guys who've been here, but some people are new. I do want to say it. Diank, I'm glad you got that sorted. Okay. We saw how high ETH NFTs go, and we saw how quickly they fall, right? How quickly everything just collapses. So we saw how high they can get. And then we saw not even the peak bottom. We saw how quick they can fall. We saw how low they can get. And again, I think We didn't realize the true bottom of NFTs yet. So I think there's a fear it could go even lower next time. All that to say, I think people are going to be a little more tentative buying at those all-time high levels. And I'm not sure that they will. I'm not sure. I think ultimately what matters is, do people get fucking rich, like loaded off new mints? And if they do, then people spend reckless and they won't care. They don't care. You'll buy it and assume it goes to zero. That's an interest. Actually, it's something to consider that this cycle is different, as in people expect when they buy it, it's worthless. So maybe they're more selective with their buys. Maybe they buy less, but maybe they still buy tops. Maybe they do. Look at Cato Genesis, 4.3 ETH. That's a 0.1 ETH mint or 0.2. Bonkers. Bonkers. Now that is where you make your money on new mints. And we do have new mint season coming. I'm sure of it. A lot of projects been holding back, waiting for the market to pick up for new mints. And look, you get back in profits. You start having mints where people are winning. You start seeing profits in the positive. That's when the game gets fun. That's when it gets fun, and that is coming. All right, also coming. What's a gnat monkey? D-Ink, what's a gnat monkey? Oh, dude, Wes, I didn't even see that. Hang on, let me look back at that. I didn't even catch Bliffstone. Oh, you know what? I'm sorry, I misread that. What are they cooking up? Look, I think it's a metaverse play. I know they got a token coming, but you know the Ordinals, the Bitcoin kind of community, the cabal kind of side, really rejected that. They did not like seeing Animoca come over for whatever reason. I don't get it. But Bliffstone, I have not kept up on it. I think I have 2 or 3 of them. I almost thought you mentioning it, maybe they were kind of cooking here, but no. I mean, as far as I've seen, Bliffstones are down pretty bad. And I don't think they'll remain there. Again, Animoca on Bitcoin, I think that's bullish. But yeah, I think Metaverse. Yeah, I think Metaverse and token and all kinds of stuff like that. So Bliffstone will be fine, but yeah. Okay, AI agents. No doubt you guys know this as well, but AI agents will be the meta of this cycle. I'll say this. Was looking at the bull. I love the bull. But I was looking at the bull and I was looking at other accounts. I saw people talking about how they're starting to mute agents. And I was just thinking, it's fun now, but I'm glad the bull has utility. I'm glad the bull has actually got a purpose, because the agents that are just out there talking just to talk, I mean, we're going to look back at this cycle and think that parts of it are pretty fucking cringe. We are. Like, we're going to laugh at the fact that we're just chatting away with not real people. Because if you like it, why not go on ChatGPT and just chat with that? It's the same thing. So it's why you got to have utility. That said, we're going to see some pretty cool innovations here, man. We're going to see some cool shit, and we are seeing one unfold right now. Might feel like a little innovation. It's more like an iteration, but it's happening. We had Skelly, right? Skelly launched a new kind of a protocol now, process for an AI agent to launch meme coins, but to do like fair launches, right? So he had people send money to the agent's wallet, ended up launching a coin, but I think the agent deploys the coin, I think. Skelly's account got banned, suspended. That's because, well, somebody fucked with him. Somebody copied his account, bought the gold check mark, got him banned or suspended, and they're doing scammy stuff. Right here is the, oh shit, you know what? I don't even have a link to the scam account, but guys, I want you to keep your eye on this Skelly situation in AI pool, because the token they launched, I think, is possibly a big play. Possibly. It's called Metaverse. The ticker is MetaV. I'll drop the ticker. This is not financial advice. I'm not telling anybody to buy it. Don, are you talking about MetaV? Oh, no, you're talking about agents. Sorry. Yeah, I just caught your comment. I didn't catch the context. I think MetaV could be one of those top agent tokens. Could be. I'm not convinced of it yet, but I'm looking at it in that way, right? I'm looking at it, trying to analyze it like that. Is this a top agent contender? Does this have a 10x even at 51 mil? Does it have a 20x? Is it $1 billion token? If it's a launch pad, and in a way I think it is, then yeah. Launch pads are what I want to spend most of my money on, right? It's where I want to make my biggest bets. So AI pool. I've not see again. I got to dive into this deeper. I don't know if this is one agent or if this is actually a launch pad. Got to figure that out. If it's a launch pad, I need to make a hard play into this. I need to take a big position here. If it's an AI agent launch pad where it does fair launches and it's gamified, I need to make a pretty strong move into here. And I hope there's time. I hope we got time to like look and research and get in. But if it's what I think it is, this will move violently, and this will be one of those top tokens. You see what Virtual did, right? Virtual's at 1.5 billion market cap. I believe this got to 3 billion. I believe at its peak, this was a 3 billion market cap token. Don't quote me. Maybe I'm wrong here. But that's the kind of potential for launch pads. And launch pad where you don't have to go on a website, you just kind of fire off some words at an agent. Again, that's the future. Confusion, good to see you, man. We got to catch up. It's been a minute. Wes, Quantum Cat's airdropping something. I don't know. They're not that kind of project. In fact, like when you try to collab with them, they typically turn that stuff down. They don't really do whitelists. They don't do anything. I think they're not into that. Now, other people, other projects will give whitelists and airdrops to Quantum Cat holders because it's known as like a great community, right? If you want quality people in your project, you're going to whitelist Quantum Cats. But Udi doing shit for the community, I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. Confusion, I'm glad you're here, dude. What do you think of AI Pool and that new metaverse token? I'm watching it, dude. I'm watching it to see if it's something special, you know? It might if it's a launch pad, then look out. Actually, I think you got in the pre-sale. Confusion, I thought you bought into the pre-sale. Metaverse Pool is that AI agent where you could send money and get in on that pre-sale the other day, right? Am I getting these mixed? I think that's the one. Yep, Skelly. Exactly. Whoops. Yep, Skelly. I think there's something special, maybe. Again, I'm watching it like that. I'm not looking at this like your average AI agent. I'm looking at this like maybe a launchpad. Maybe something hot. And I'll tell you what, the way Shaw's talking about it, yeah, see the first black boxed AI generated pump fund style launch. If it's a pump fund kind of launch pad and people just keep firing off, keep launching AI agent tokens from it, or even just regular tokens, not even an AI agent token. I don't think Metaverse is an AI agent. I'm sorry, you saw the potential of pump fun. Imagine an agent that is pump fun. Shoot, I'm trying to find, there was another tweet. Let me see if I can find real quick. Let's see. Oh, shit, I didn't... You know what? When I bookmark on my phone, it doesn't always come across to desktop. But there was somebody who mentioned... Maybe I can find it here. Somebody who said Skelly's going to be main character. Like, Skelly will be a main character of the cycle. And Shaw retweeted it, and he's like, it was destined to be. There it is. That Skelly dude might be a main character, and his launchpad could be one of the core products we use here. Could be. I'm telling you, there could be something there. Yeah, DeYank, yep. Yeah, Udi's not into that stuff, which I like. To me, that makes Quantum Cats kind of even different, too. They're just there for, what they are. Marty, dude, I'm shocked about that. But maybe one day we need to chat. I'm pretty surprised. I am. Pure collectible, pure hopium. Like, pure collectible, the hopium, it's on Bitcoin. Like, it's not because I believe in them more because they're better, although they're on chain. It's the way I think other people look at them. Maybe that's an important thing to kind of point out. I think other people will look at them as different, special, whatever. I think they are this much. Are they so different, special that they should be worth hundreds of thousands more? I don't know. I don't think so. But I certainly want to take people's money at some point. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't think that was the moment. Yeah, you know, I think Marty brings up good points, and I like his perspective. I still think we're that early in the cycle, as crazy as that might sound. I don't think we're at that time of this cycle yet. In fact, like when I was talking to Henry, I said I still think Ordinals might be in the 20, okay, maybe not 2017, 2018 phase for like ETH NFTs, but it might be more like the 2020, 2021, maybe like 2021, 22 is when it really blew up. I think we're still a little bit off from Ordinals really doing that special thing. Like really doing it, because there's so many people who don't believe in them. But we're going to see. If I claim my Magic Eden token, I should. You know, I heard that Magic Eden Jack interview with, what's his name, Study or something like that. Dude, everything I thought about Magic Eden, I still stand by or believe. I still think it's going to cook. I still think they're going to be one of the top marketplaces / dexes. That's the important part, a dex. I think they'll be one of the top dexes in the world at some point. And man, yeah, Marty, you're right. Okay, yeah, if you're doing Ordinals runes, you are missing out on everything else. If you're fully allocated to Ordinals runes, you're missing out. It's not that kind of play. It's definitely a long play. It's like playing art blocks. It's like playing, you know, when you're playing for historic, you know, whatever. It's like playing anything like that. It's probably stuff you're sitting on at this point for, you know, like a year plus, maybe 2 years on some, and you might be waiting longer. But the dice roll is on that they have, you know, maybe different potential. You're right, though, Marty. Again, great points. Zerebro, again, we'll stick to AI agents for a minute here. Zerebro's getting an update. This is interesting. Like, Zerebro's one of those wild characters. He's one of the more, like, entertaining agents, although starting to get a little old for some people. I like it. But Zerebro's going to be reporting crypto news. I like it. It's a good update. It's a good update. Good quality. Like I said, if you're just talking, if these things are just chatting on the timeline, it's not enough. People are really going to start getting tired of it. We're at that point where they're starting to get tired of it. So they need utility. They need purpose. News agents, yeah. It's kind of what I'm doing with Hudah, bro, which I've told you guys, but lost my X account, so he's quiet. The agent's still up, but I need to create a new X account for him. So heads up about that. Check it out. AI16Z. AI16Z crossed 1 billion. Where are we at now? Yep, just under. Look, AI16Z will be maybe the top AI meme coin, utility coin, culture, whatever it is, this cycle. This will be 10 bill. It is. Part of me won't be shocked if it goes higher. Right, part of me wouldn't be shocked, but AI16Z is the real fucking deal. That's when I will kick myself for not getting in and playing hard, because to me it's been obvious. But GG's for the 1 bill market cap, in my opinion, just the start. But all of that, I want to tell you, AI16Z and Zerebro and Goat and look, Chill Guy and all this shit's all happening on Solana. I think the Solana meme coin shit's about to pop off again. I think it's about to cook again here. Daily transactions all-time high here yesterday. I think we're loading this next cycle, this next phase. Don, what's your best token here? Oh, ME or, yeah, what's your best token? Hope it's AI16Z. I think we're about to hit meme coin season again. Look, Unicorn Fart Dust, amazing. That's probably another $1 billion token. That guy's awesome. That is one of the best stories we have this cycle so far. The fart narrative, right? Fart coin is cooked. Fart coin got to what? 1.23 bill. Unicorn Fart Dust has got all the makings of a major, major, major coin. I hope it happens. I think it could. He was on Mario Nafal, I think, yesterday, so I need to catch up and check that out. But Pangu. Don, I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got it. We'll peek at Goat. We'll peek at that. We'll peek at, well, we did AI16Z. Yeah, the Unicorn Fart Dust is going to be huge. Goat's amazing, by the way. I sold my Goat yesterday, up a little. Sold it. I didn't make a ton, but sold it because I'm still accumulating Naval. This might turn into the stupidest thing I've ever done. Just how hard I've gone into Naval, but I bought more Naval, and it was good. I used to buy it. It's for me, it's hard to turn it down at this price. When I think that when I think for it to get to 30 million is really easy. Um, Shaw tweeted out, might have even been from the AI16Z account, but tweeted out the official partners of AI16Z, and it's a list of about 15 agents, right? One of those is Naval. It's an official partner of AI16Z, and they mentioned they have significant holdings in it. Yeah, I'm saying I think this ecosystem when it gets cooking, it's going to really cook. Is this $1 billion token? Initially I thought it could be, and that was mostly off just hype speculation, and that's not what this one is. This is not going to have that energy, but is it something that just because of its like closeness to AI16Z and it does have utility, is it something that gets to 50, 100 mil, maybe 200 mil because it's going to be so inflated like that bubble, the all of AI? Yeah, I think 200 mil, 300 mil is actually still part of the play. But fuck, I'm playing for 30 mil. I'm playing for a 10x from here, and I think it's easy. And then I'm playing for 100 mil, which is, a 3x, I'm sorry, a 30x from here, and I think it's really doable. Yep. And so that's it. If Naval does good picks with the prediction market trading, if it can win, if it can hit big and start pushing that back to the treasury, I think it can. They've been training it too, so already in there. I think it's already doing fine. That's right. Grivier, by the way, I owe you a reply. I read everything. It's fucking awesome, by the way. Yeah, unicorn fart dust. It's a weird story, but we watched that. I didn't see it till like on the show after it was like 100. I think actually like 90 mil market cap. The second I saw it, I paused the video and I'm like, Henry Joe, fuck, that's a buy. That's like the instant buy. Instant buy. Marty, I just think if people want to spend on an NFT, it's still punks. Yep. If they have millions, then buy a zombie. Yep. I regret spending my Bitcoin on Node and wonder how people are going to part with theirs. Dude, again, great points. You're right. Ask AI what percent of Bitcoin holders are whole coiners. That's a great question. Have you already done that, Marty? Actually, let me ask the bull. I doubt he'll answer so quickly. Let's see if he actually can do that. It's not many though. It's not. It's not a lot. That's a really good point, Marty. Jesus Christ. That's a great fucking point, Marty. 2% all people with Bitcoin. It's a great point. It's a great point. I would say, I was going to say, if there's a counter, there's no counter. It's a great fucking point. I don't think there's even a need or point to counter it. Other than it doesn't take many people to push that. But it's such a good point. There's not a lot of people who actually can afford those prices. It's not many people. So I like that, man. It's good. It's some good perspective. Okay. Man, what else is happening out there? That's most of what I wanted to cover today. There's not a ton. I feel like I'm missing something too. I do. I feel like there's something that's like obvious that I'm not looking at. Maybe not. You know what I haven't done is looked at like top movers. I have not looked at Soul meme coins really. I've been pretty fucking unplugged from this stuff. Yeah, actually, why don't we just peek, see what's cooking right now? I'm not gonna look at Magic Eden. That scares me. Yeah, it's shit. Um, if we're talking about God, I wish Confusion was here or was able to answer that question. How he's looking at Metaverse. I'm gonna have to DM him because I think that's important. Giga. Dude, what USDT issues? I did not hear about that. Yeah, I gotta ask Confusion about Metaverse. Again, Spidey sense going off. I'm not sure about that yet, but Diank, if you got a story there, feel free to DM it. I did not see anything about USDT. Dude, okay. Conspiracy theory, not NFT crypto related at all. Orb related, fucking drone related. Did you guys see the Dana Carey? Wait, David Spade. What's the other one? Carey, Hart, fucking Dana Carey. But yeah, whatever. Wait, did something happen with USDT? Here, I'm gonna pull this up. It's fucking crazy. Okay. Hang on. Drones. David Spade. Yeah, Dana Carey. So they got a podcast together, just so people know. Podcast together. It's pretty fucking cool. They did an interview with Stephen Greer. All right. He says, I don't know if we believe the guy or not. I have no idea. I just heard his name. I've never really listened to him. The Stephen Greer dude. Okay. Drones, not alien. They're ours, U.S. government, but not main government. There's like this splinter black group, like not official, highly illegal. The government military actually is trying to get rid of it. Like they're trying to end it. It was just exposed. I guess this sounds so crazy. It does, but I buy all the crazy at this point. Oh, TLDR, our drones, maybe looking for a nuke, like people were speculating. That's what he's saying. Maybe not though, but he's heard those reports too. But there's a whole bunch of guys who worked in that illegal program who are defecting and about to reveal all this stuff. I think with this shit, it's always, hey, it's coming in 2 weeks. Same thing's happening again in the next 2-ish weeks. We're supposed to see finally alien bodies in the locations of these black sites and like the scope of what they've been working on and the crazy ass tech we got. Dude, send it, Marty. Marty, what do you think about the drone shit? I don't think we've chatted about it. Yeah, I don't think we chatted about the drone stuff, man. Oh, wow. Dude, that's real? What? Oh, dude, that's huge. Hang on. Yeah, I totally missed that. Dude, why was that not bigger news? In EU exchanges have to delist Tether. Wow. Oh, yeah. So, more conspiracy theories. Is this? I don't know. Is Ripple about to get gigapumped? Like, is Ripple going to be forced as the main stable? I think there's going to be tons of stables. Well, obviously, Ripple's going to be one of the top stables. The PayPal one, I wouldn't be shocked to see that as a kind of a big contender. And don't forget, I think the main purpose of World Liberty Financial or whatever it's called, right? The Trump DeFi project, they're launching a stable coin. I think they're going to make a big push to make that. I don't think that'll ever be competing with anything like this, but we're going to see a lot of big stable coins. Yeah, okay, Ripple pump. Oh, dude, awesome. Oh, dude, yeah, Marty, I'm into that. I'm fully on board with that. I fully believe it. Like, fully believe it. I'm with you there. Drones are government. Yep. I think aliens are there. I don't think this is them at all. But I definitely think yeah, I agree with everything there. Marty, yeah, I saw that too, courtesy Choina. But basically, they're implementing some like first in, first out. Like if you're selling crypto, it goes in the order that you purchase it in. Is it something like that, Marty? And like signing this thing gets you like at least from your start of trading till today. It doesn't apply to that. Is that about right? Gotcha. Okay. So, Stefan, are they forcing like a central bank currency over in like a digital euro? Yeah, Marty, I got to hear that. Dude, I've been listening to wacky shit. I've been like watching this lady that streams. She does like remote viewing. Oh my god, dude, Art Bell. Dude, Dawn, this year, probably I had like a 3 or 4 month stretch, and I stopped this over the past like 6 weeks. But I would listen to Art Bell every night. Okay, you know what, Dawn? I swear to God, Art Bell is my inspiration for what I'm going to grow this show into. I want it to feel like a little like theatric. I want it to be like a radio show. Like, you know how he intros the show and he's got the music and he's got like he opens it telling a story kind of. He usually opens it telling a cool story. So what I want to do with this, I actually experimented this week with ChatGPT and typing something out, and I didn't do it yet, but man, I want call-ins. I want Art. Crazy enough, it doesn't make sense really, but Art Bell's Coast to Coast is an inspiration for what I want to do. Oh, dude, cutie, that's fucking cool. All right, I got to peek at that. That's cool, dude. Block, I'll show you. I'll show you. Yeah, this remote viewing thing's cool. All right. It's weird. Like here it is. No rivets. It's pretty cool. Like I'm into this stuff. I believe it.
Places to like dimensions. It's not the right word, but I don't have a word for it.
Jeekles, that was David Greer. That's his thoughts. It's the government. It's not officially sanctioned. It's like a splinter little agency that's highly illegal that they're trying to eliminate.
The maps have to match.
This stuff's awesome. How did this? We devolved into a conspiracy theory show. I love it. It's fitting.
Extend.
I love this stuff. I believe
outside.
It. I don't know if I believe her because I just don't know how to tell a phony from somebody who really can do it. But I think remote viewing is real. Look, man, DMT and psychedelics changed my mind on everything.
Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is cool.
Okay. I grew up religious. I moved away from that, but I always believe there's something. But at this point, like DMT and psychedelics showed me that, okay, there's definitely something.
Through the structure.
Right? Anybody who's done that knows, like, you think so clearly. You're not altered when you're seeing what you're seeing. And
the outside.
Dude, did it show me there's definitely something else there. It makes me think the whole story of the Bible is actually about technology and multiverses, alien. You know what I mean? To me, the Bible's actually about that.
Why?
That's where I'm a little confused too. I also thought with the remote viewing, it's more like meditative, not this. But I don't know.
Assess location.
Yeah, I don't know with that, Dead, but I thought the same.
Collect.
Dude, blockchain, yeah. Dude, I put this on in the background and I'm just like, I'm into it.
It's not.
But yeah, I thought you got to be like in a fucking like meditative state, not just like rubbing a piece of paper and you see shit. But I don't know. Either way, it's cool. Okay, let's do one last check of the market. Probably gonna bounce and get ready for the kiddos to get up. It's funny, dude. They're not so young anymore. They're my youngest just turned 13 this week, and I got a 14-year-old who actually my 14-year-old yesterday. This was cool. Yeah, Cyberkongs were dropping banana in their Discord, right? They do these just fun little interactive airdrops. And my daughter sat here, and she was the one clicking and claiming and all that stuff. And I'm letting her keep all the bananas she claimed. It's like $40 worth. About a month ago, she made a call on a meme coin for me because it was a hot TikTok meme. It was called, which was it? Was it Knee? Or I think it was It was Knee or it was Sigma Boy. It was one. I think it was Knee. And sold in profit, split the gains with her. She made $100 on that. I think my daughter's getting into this shit. If she realized she can make money that easy from some clicks and just being early, and I think she'll be good at it, but it's fucking cool. I'm going to get her in here. I'm probably going to give her a VX Kong. Henry suggested giving her a VX and letting her play, and collect. It's a good idea. What was the point? Oh, yeah. They're older now. My oldest is 17. And so Christmas feels different already. Anyway, I kind of expect them to come storming down the stairs. And then I remember, dude, they stay up so late. Even though they say they're going to get up early, they're like, oh, we're going to get up at 6. Dude, I remember last year they crashed and they didn't get up till like 8:30 to the point where we're like, shit, should we wake them up? So, yeah, maybe they won't be up any minute now. We'll see. But I'm going to get ready just in case they are. So. Goddamn, boys. I hope your Christmas is amazing. Hope you get some cool shit. I hope we get that OpenSea airdrop. I hope. I don't think we are, but I hope. Yeah, I just hope it's a special day for people. And if it's not special, I hope it's just great regardless. I hope it is. And, fuck. No afternoon show today. Definitely not. Should be back tomorrow. I mean, not 100% sure. Should be back tomorrow. Should also be back Friday. Full steam ahead on Monday. Got New Year's next week. Man, in the start of a hot NFT and crypto cycle. I think so. I think we're in the 4th inning right now. Means we got over half of the game still to go. I think we got a lot to go. A lot of wins. I can't freaking wait. Is that who we're looking at? Marty, is that who we're looking at? Is this Angela Ford? Or is that like random? But dude, yeah, remote viewing's wild. All right. Marty, Merry Christmas, brother. Yeah, Deank, you're right. Yep. Guys, Merry Christmas. We'll see you soon. Peace.